I think how it is now is good. I started it. We're potting. Baby listeners,
Good morning, Vietnam!
oh yes, this is the Luke and Liam Comedy Hour.
This will hopefully be the first officially posted episode.
We've recorded many episodes, but they've all been lost.
Only the Vatican has them.
Yeah, the Vatican took our hard drive, just like the golden teeth in World War II.
That was that's not, the Vatican didn't take the golden teeth.
That's where it ended up.
No, it ended up in Swiss banks.
I thought the Vatican had...
No, they snuck out some of the Nazis after the war, and that was just members of the church.
That's Farsi, or...
I mean,
is that the term? Like fake news, basically?
I mean, okay. The word you're thinking of is apocryphal, which is that's when two things that are from different historical periods are there together.
I will let you know I was not thinking of that word.
Well, I don't know what the hell I don't know what word you are thinking of.
I don't know what I was thinking either.
Yeah, it is fictitious, though. The money ended up in Swiss bank accounts, and the Swiss bank famously will not let anybody into those accounts.
What about I swore there's a rumor that, like, during the Holocaust, they would remove the golden teeth from Jewish people.
Yeah, the Nazis did that. The Catholic Church didn't get any of it.
I thought for some reason that all their teeth ended up in the Vatican.
No, the money from the gold ended up in Switzerland.
I will say, folks, that's what podcasting is for, spreading misinformation.
Yeah, the Nazis didn't really like Christians that much, so I doubt it. They let the Catholic Church have all that money.
So, how's it going? What you been doing today?
I watched Raging Bull today. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, no, dog. It was a good flick. What do you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything today. Went to the gym, worked out.
How's that? Special delivery for Bezos you're working on?
Special delivery for Bezos.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to say anthrax package on the pod.
Oh, well, I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, I'm extending the editing time for this. Can't be bringing that shit up.
Yep, Liam is talking about wanting to kill the former CEO of Amazon. At an undisclosed time in an undisclosed location. So we can't. There's no legal ramifications.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite him to the Yellowstone murder zone. You know what I mean?
What about instead of... Let's go back on Raging Bull. 'Cause I haven't seen that movie in a long time. What about instead of Raging Bull, it was Raging Full of Cum? And it was a guy that... It was basically Jake LaMotta, but he needed to just cum instead of box.
That doesn't really make any sense because he boxes the whole film.
But he's boxing for a better tomorrow. Isn't that the whole point of what he's doing? He's like trying to make his life better?
No, it's because he does the opposite. He keeps like building up his life and then ruining it.
By boxing.
Not by boxing, just his impulsiveness.
But boxing is supposed to be the stability in his life. Isn't that true?
It's more like how if he does makes the right choices involving in boxing, he'll be able to win it. But if he is impulsive and stubborn, then he'll lose boxing matches. He'll damage his relationship. So it's more of the character.
And you know what
himself.
helps you be less impulsive and stubborn?
There's actually a whole scene where his wife tries to get him off, and he's like, I can't come before the fight," and then he goes and pours ice water down his pants before the fight. I kid you not. There is actually a whole scene how he doesn't want to come.
Yeah, that's it. There is. That's why he's raging full of cum, dude.
I guess so. Say bet you and the cum thing, bro.
No, that's just what my brain goes to. It's
I
what
thought,
makes me laugh.
bro, you really saying that on tape? Okay.
I've said a lot worse things on this podcast.
Yeah,
but nobody knows because this is the first episode.
Yeah.
And all other media archives have been deleted, wiped from the face of the earth.
Yeah, it'll be
except on that flash drive in the Vatican.
Yeah, be like the Nixon tapes.
What do you think the craziest thing in the Vatican is right now?
I don't know.
In terms, do you
stuff
think
in the vaults?
Do you think there's a famous missing painting? Do you think there's a child sex ring? Do you think there's Dippin' Dots? Do they have a Dippin' Dot flavor that nobody else gets but the Vatican?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there probably ain't really shit terribly interesting in the archives. You know, how much you want to bet they don't let anyone into the archives because they don't want to admit that it's all like it all got destroyed like a few hundred years ago. Like someone accidentally let a bunch of silverfish in, and they're like, fuck, dude.
That would be
Yeah,
they just didn't have anything, so that's why they want to keep the walls closed.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we're a city state.
They think we're pedophiles. We got to show them what's inside. Do you have any idea what's gonna happen to my pension if that happens? No, I'll take the pedophile.
No one's allowed inside.
No.
Have you been to the Vatican?
No, I haven't been. The furthest east I've gone is Paris.
I went one time. I went inside the walls. I saw was the Sistine Chapel painted on the ceiling.
That's not in the Vatican. It's in Rome. But yeah.
No. Then there's something painted, like a giant mural painted in the Vatican.
Well, so was it on the ceiling? Because the Sistine Chapel is painted on the ceiling.
Yeah, I have seen the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, like it has Michelangelo's David. Like, yeah, that's in the Sistine Chapel. That is in Rome, but not in the Vatican itself.
No, I was correct.
It is
the Sistine Chapel ceiling in the Vatican, painted by Michelangelo between. Oh,
I was thinking
12.
St. Peter's Basilica. That is just outside of Rome. Yeah, never mind then.
But yeah, I saw the Sistine Chapel. That's was pretty
neat.
fucking cool.
That's cool.
It took that dude 4 years. I mean, there's other people painting it too.
No, dude. And so famously, that was done because of oil paints. Because before oil paints, because it's funny, the church actually banned them. You'd read a lot about that in history, where the church would just ban some random thing because it either thought it would was in some way not I won't even say satanic, but it just violated certain things, or it protected a certain industry.
It gave the Pope a weird vibe.
Kind of like that. Like I said, they're just like, we don't know if so they're like, it's evil, but it's like, we don't know yet. Give us a few years, that kind of shit. But oil before that, the way you would paint, it would be paints dried from egg yolk. And it was a very difficult process, and it dried super quick. So that's why you can see when the paintings get better around that time is they start using oil base, because it you can get more colors, and it doesn't dry as quick. So you can paint more. So
they would use an egg yolk to wet the paint? Is that
no.
what you're saying?
The paint would be made of egg yolk.
Oh, the paint would be made.
They would derive it from egg yolk, and it was and part of the reason that they banned oil paint was because of also the religious, uncertainties. It was also because there were people who had based their entire lives on getting the egg yolk, and stuff, and that would not even it would just destroy careers and lives. And the church could kind of intervene because they ran all social services back then. Mm-hmm. So the church could maybe ban something, not because they thought it was evil per se, but the potential effects of it. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, we're gonna have to pick up the slack as far as that's concerned. But no, it was something.
Yeah, that is something.
It's something, dog.
What's another crazy fact about the Vatican that you know?
The Vatican that I know.
What we know about the hierarchy of.
So one thing I do know is that
in the church,
up until I think 50 years ago, the church had a really big beef with the country of Italy, because Italy as a country is a relatively new thing. Mm-hmm. Beforehand there was there's Tuscany, Sicily, there's
the independent cities.
Yeah,
and then it became the Roman Empire.
Well, no. Well, so then there was no. So
that's way before.
Yeah. So this is in before the 1800s. You had they had the city-state period. So up in the north, Milan, Genoa, Rome, those were the big nice cities, and they had their own cultures and political thing. And then also in the south, that was more rural, but also your own thing. But around the 1800s, there's the idea of we should be our own, country and stuff. And it took a while, but eventually they were able to unite. Now, one problem is that they were known as the Papal States at the time, but the church controlled more land than just the Vatican. They actually, you could see it from space if it was on a map. And so the Vatican was notoriously not, even though they did not have a military of their own, this was kind of past the point to where other countries would come in and invade for the Vatican's sake. The church had lost a lot of power by this point, but they're we're not giving up our land, we're not joining Italy. And everybody else, everyone's still pretty Catholic in Italy, but at the same time they're you guys don't need this land though. You don't need to be your own country in that sense. And so famously, they end up having to capture Rome to get the Papal States to stand down. And they don't raid the Vatican per se, but they do make the Pope secede all his land. And the Vatican still claimed it for still was butthurt about it for a few hundred years after the fact. Because San Marino?
No, where is that?
So that's in Italy, but that's its own independent country because the people in that city, when like the people were trying to unify Italy, like they kind of ran into some problems with like the other people like in Europe and stuff. The people of San Marino let them hide in the city, you know, and stuff. And so as like thanks for that, they let San Marino be its own independent like city state. The rest of Italy got all united.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm looking up restaurants right now in the Vatican because I swear to God I remember there being a Ben and Jerry's.
I know the one about like the Pentagon where there's like a Del Taco and something in there.
Well, yeah, they
Taco
have.
Bell.
Yeah, the Pentagon has almost every fast food chain because people stay there for days on end.
Well, it was just huge, yeah. You know, and then you don't want people leaving in for lunch all the time.
Yeah, the security clearance. It makes more sense for the Pentagon to have.
Well, I hear you could always like predict when like a major military thing was going to happen because you could see like the pizza orders to the Pentagon and other government buildings would like, you know, spike around then because people are staying there longer. They can't go out and eat.
There are no Ben and Jerry's. I feel like I had a vivid memory of Ben and Jerry's being in the Vatican, but
I feel like that might have been a joke too. I don't know.
that might be a joke somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, because like there's only there's only
Did not spill a beer on myself, folks. We would never drink. Do this podcast.
No. Let's just come on the back. Okay, don't spill.
It's just a whole
don't
bunch
spill
of
the non-beer on the fucking.
yeah. There's a
table
big
we
bunch
have.
of cum on my pants
Yeah.
right now, folks. Big hot mess of cum.
But no, I do remember.
Can you grab me a towel for all this cum I got on me?
Yeah, don't worry, bro.
Jesus.
You better share some.
This
for me,
not
though.
beer, but cum.
Cum beer.
Because cum is not embarrassing, but beer on me would be. What am I? Ridicule myself.
As a wide man's would say, we would not be on the gospel path.
Oh, yeah. We would not be on the gospel path. Beer, no good. Cum.
No,
That's
sir. No, sir.
All right, we're cooking.
Dude, we're on fire right now, bro. I'm fucking out here.
Not really.
You know, I mean, like for me personally, you know, I'm really working on like, you know, kind of maximizing, you know, my proper enjoyment and engagement, with success opportunities. Means I'm day drinking. That's what that means.
I was about to say, are you buying crypto? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I mean, if you're gay, you can just say it.
I'm
You don't have to-
maximizing my opportunities for success.
Yeah. Hey, come on, bro. Don't be doing that.
There is people that you'll see on social media that have those videos, and it's basically 3 minutes of them telling you they have a really good idea, and you're just waiting for. Do you know what I'm talking about? Whether it's like, you want to be able to maximize your opportunities to succeed in whatever job that is available to you, and maybe with your education level, maybe with your work ability, we have the perfect opportunity for you.
Possibly, maybe. Send your resume.
This opportunity is we respond fast. No, I can't. I don't know, riffing.
I don't know, man. I mean,
but fucking no. Yeah, there's people. Basically, it's like scams.
No, dog.
Pyramid schemes. Have you ever fell for a pyramid scheme?
No, I don't really have enough money to be scammed, sadly.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, no, unless you count like alcohol and cigarettes as scam.
Maybe that's why old people get scammed so much. They're the only ones with the money.
No, it's because they don't understand shit. Like one thing like I get all the time is I get phone calls, and it would always be like the same dude being like, you know, do you want to donate to like the police officers thing and stuff or whatever? And like the kids our age were like, fuck that. That's like either like someone genuinely like shilling for like police unions, which like fuck that, or like it's usually preying on older people who, oh yeah, of course I donate to that, and like donating to shit over the phone like that was. Not, I want to say really like that was a common way to like canvas for like, you know, donations and stuff before the internet. But the thing is that they're old. They don't realize that like it like it's so easy to lie about that and stuff just to them straight to their face and stuff.
I think that's just